We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally.
Proceed.
This is more like it.
Wait, I serve only the frozen throne.
Frostmourne hungers.
The time is now your choice.
Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Nerub from the Scourge.
This is more like it.
My might cannot
Speak,
be
fool.
matched.
Gold. We should take this with us.
Kinky.
Finally. This is more like it.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time. I have heard the summons.
This is more like it. Finally. This is more like
I
it.
serve only the frozen. This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
I have heard
Tread
the
lightly.
summons.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. More gold. This might help us later. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Now, Frostmourne. I'll make sure you suffer.
Time is fleeting.
Ah, at last.
I serve only the frozen
No one
throne.
orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves.
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will. My might cannot be matched. Speak. Make your choice. I have heard the summons. By Nerub.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
It's them! Bust them!
This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Ah, at last.
Choice.
This is more like it.
You and
Finally.
proceed.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Finally. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
You will know endless torment. I'll make sure you suffer.
Speak.
Your pain shall be legendary. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. More gold. Take all you can carry. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Make your choice.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Speak.
What is it now?
You rang. My might cannot
This is
be
more
matched.
like it. Frostmourne hungers.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne.
Only the frozen throne.
For the Lich King. You will know endless torment.
Your choice.
Finally.
Speak. I'll consume the
What is it
living
now?
and the dead.
No one orders me around.
I'll wait.
Tread lightly. What is it now? Ah, at last.
I'll wait.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched. You rang. What's done is done.
Tread lightly.
Proceed. I have heard the summons. Make your choice.
Speak,
Time
fool.
is fleeting.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers.
I have heard the summons.
The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means, you first.
We have entered the Old Kingdom. Be wary, Death Knight. Whatever scared the dwarves still lurks down here somewhere.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Wait. The towers on either side are rigged to fire bolts of frost. This hallway is a death trap.
Can't we disable them?
The circular hatch in the far wall is an aqueduct plug. If we can open it, the water might flood the firing mechanisms and disable the entire trap.
Gold. We should take this with us.
I'll
No one
consume
orders
the
me
living
around.
and the dead.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Time is fleeting. My Neru.
What is it now?
My might cannot be matched.
Finally.
Speak.
Tread lightly. Speak,
I
fool.
serve only the frozen.
No one orders me around. What is it now?
I have heard the summons. Speak.
Tread lightly.
My might cannot be matched.
That's done it. Let's move. Ah, at last. Ah, at last.
Time is fleeting. Indubitably.
What is it now?
I'll see to it.
Frostmourne hungers.
I have heard the summons.
This is more
I
like
have
it.
heard the summons.
This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
Look, brothers. The traitor king.
Who? Me?
He is referring to me, Death Knight. These Nerubians will stop at nothing to destroy us.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally. Finally.
Thank you, Great One. The rebel spiders captured my comrades as well. They're being held in a nearby chamber. Release them, and they will be yours to command. Kinky.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Speak. Make your choice. My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool. This is more like
I
it.
serve only the frozen throne. I have
at
heard the
last.
summons. Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around.
Speak.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it now?
Time is fleeting. I'll consume those coward hand.
The Guardians are activating. Defend yourselves.
I have heard the summons. I serve only the frozen throne.
Finally.
Speak.
I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. Finally. This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched.
Finally.
I have heard the summons.
Frostmourne
By
hungers.
Nerub.
Ah, at last.
Death to the servants of Ner'zhul. The eggs of our young are incubated within those breeding pods. There's no telling how many vicious hatchlings they hold.
You are right. They're definitely hostile. We've got to destroy the breeding pods.
We could also seal the doors to shut the hatchlings in.
This is more like it. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Our forces are under attack. Frostmourne hungers.
I serve only the frozen throne.
This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Speak.
Finally. This is
Time
more
is
like it.
fleeting.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Only the frozen throne. Indubitably.
Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment.
Drive the foul undead back to the surface. By name.
This is more like it. For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Faithless coward. Finally. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostmourne.
I have heard the summons. Indubitably.
Ah, at last.
Make your choice.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting.
Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it.
Tread lightly. Finally. Ah, at last.
Speak.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
You
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. What the hell are they?
They are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. I thought they were only legends.
What?
They are the faceless ones.
Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary.
Proceed.
I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King.
Make your choice.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Finally.
Wait.
I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. You will know endless torment.
Make your choice.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Faithless coward.
I have heard the summons.
Faithless coward. Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary.
Proceed.
Now, Frostmourne. What is it now?
I'll wait. I rule.
Tread lightly. You will know endless torment. I'll make sure you suffer.
I serve only the frozen
For the
throne.
Lich King. Frostmourne hungers.
Only the frozen throne.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. You will know endless torment. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now?
Make your choice. The time is now.
Speak, fool.
I await.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Make your choice.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
It cannot be. A forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Death Knights. Fight as you've never fought before.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? For the Lich King. No one orders me around.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. Finally. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne.
Slay the intruders. I have heard the summons.
No one orders me
I
around.
serve only the frozen throne.
Tread lightly.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
Proceed.
Tread lightly.
Time
What is it
fleeting.
now? Tread lightly.
My might
Speak,
cannot be matched.
Ah, at last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally. Finally. Frostmourne
I
hungers.
serve only the frozen throne.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I have heard the summons.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Finally.
Speak and wait. I
Tread
serve
lightly.
only the frozen throne.
This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Yes, master. I have
Tread
heard
lightly.
the summons.
Ah, at last. Ah, at last.
Make your choice. You rang.
Speak, fool.
What's done is done.
Tread lightly.
Proceed.
What is it now?
I await. You rang.
Tread lightly.
Make your choice. Speak.
Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Speak.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I serve
Tread lightly.
only the frozen throne. You rang. By Nerub. The time is now.
Our forces are under attack.
My might cannot be matched. Proceed.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer.
Wait.
Finally.
Make your choice.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I've heard the summons.
No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting. I'll consume the living and the dead. We'll see.
Our forces are under attack.
I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Speak.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly. Finally. Ah,
Our
at
forces
last.
are under attack.
Proceed. Yes, Master. Proceed. Make your choice. What's done is done. I serve only the frozen threat. The time is now. My new. Yes, Master. What's done is done.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly.
Time is fleeting. Make your choice. My Nerub.
Speak, fool.
I await.
Tread lightly.
Those I feel the sting. Speak.
Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
I serve only the frozen.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Be drained of life.
Tread lightly.
Proceed.
No one orders me around.
Choice.
Tread lightly.
Wait. The time is now. The time is now.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now?
Wait. Make your choice.
Ah, at last.
Time is fleeting. You ran.
What is it now?
I wait. Make your choice. Yes, Master.
You will know endless torment.
Proceed. Make your choice.
Now, Frostmourne.
I wait.
Finally.
You rang.
What is it now?
Proceed. Make your choice.
Tread lightly.
I wait. You rang. I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around.
Make your choice. My might cannot be matched.
Now, Frostmourne.
I wait.
Tread lightly.
For the Spider King. Make your choice.
What is it now?
What's done is done. Yes, Master.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
What's done is done. The time is now. Proceed.
No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. You will know endless torment.
We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight. Up the stairwell. Hurry.
We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Finally. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Inventory is full.
More gold. This might help us later. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Another quake? Finally. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. What is it now? For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. What is it now? Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary.
Our forces are under attack.
Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Finally. No one orders me around. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. For the Lich King. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Anubrak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Something's breaking through. Defensive positions! Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Faithless coward. The summons. Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostmourne.
Only the frozen throne. We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. At last. lightly. What is it now? Finally.
Speak.
At last.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit. They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it. Choice. I wait.
This is more like it. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
My might
Finally.
cannot be matched.
This is more like it.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool.
Speak.
What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly.
Insufficient summons. My might cannot be matched. Make your choice. Serve only the frozen isles.
No one orders me around.
Your choice. My might cannot be matched.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Heard the summons.
You will know endless torment. This is more like it.
Time is fleeting.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.
We've made it in Ubarak. Our forces are already assembled and waiting.
Greetings, King Arthas. You've arrived just in time. Illidan's Naga and Blood Elf forces have taken up positions at the base of the glacier and...
Arthas, my champion. You have come at last.
Master?
There is a fracture in my prison, the frozen throne, and my energies are seeping from it. That is why your powers have diminished.
But how?
The rune blade Frostmourne was once locked inside the throne as well. I thrust it from the ice, so that it would find its way to you, and then lead you to me. And so it has. For now, we face a grave danger. My creator, the Demon Lord Kil'jaeden, sent his agents here to destroy me. If they should reach the frozen throne before you, all will be lost. The Scourge will be undone. Now hurry. I will grant you all the power I can spare.
I saw another vision of the Lich King. He has restored my powers. I know now what I must do. It's time to end the game. Once and for all. Time's running out, Anubarak. We've got to get inside the throne chamber before Illidan does.
The throne chamber lies within the frozen peak at the center of the valley. It can only be opened by activating the 4 enchanted obelisks that surround it. Illidan's forces have already entrenched themselves near 2 of them. We'll need to drive them back and reactivate the obelisks ourselves.
We're sorry to interrupt your meditation, Master, but all our forces are in place.
Once the chamber is opened, we will destroy the frozen throne, as promised.
Then the hour has come at last. After today, the Scourge will meet its end. Can you hear me out there, Arthas? Its end!
Illidan has mocked the Scourge long enough. It's time we put the fear of death back in him.
My sight is yours.
What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Speak.
What is it now?
Venom of no
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. What is it now?
Make your choice.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master. My life for Ner'zhul. My fate is sealed. I cannot summon there. I gladly obey.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
I bow to your will.
You're out of your league, old king. You should have stayed hidden underground.
I cannot summon there. I wish only
Speak,
to
fool.
serve.
What is it now?
My life for Ner'zhul. I bow to your will. Yes, master. I gladly obey.
No one orders me around.
Foolish undead! This obelisk belongs to me.
Finally. Speak, fool.
Make your
Tread
choice.
lightly.
I serve only the frozen
No one
throne.
orders me around.
Summoning is
What
complete.
is it
Is
now?
complete.
Speak, fool. Speak, fool.
I wait. My might cannot be matched.
Summoning
Tread
is
lightly.
complete.
Frostmourne
Summoning
hungers.
is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed. I cannot summon there. I gladly obey.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I serve only the frozen throne. Time is
What is it
Summoning
now?
is complete.
fleeting.
What is it now?
Speak.
I'll make sure you
I'll
suffer.
see to it.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Inventory is full.
Speak.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
bidding, master.
Summoning is complete.
More gold is required.
I wish only to serve.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Tread lightly. I've reached the first obelisk. It will take me a few moments to activate it. I'll need protection while I work.
I'll consume the
Inventory
living
is
and
full.
the dead.
The damned stand ready.
Indubitably. I'll see to it.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master.
What is it now? This obelisk has been activated. We've got to push on.
The obelisk is now active and under our control. However, Illidan will likely try to take it from us. We must defend.
Hungers. Speak, fool.
The damned stand ready.
Ah, at last. Finally.
More gold is required.
My life for Nazul.
Our forces
No
are
one
under attack.
orders me around. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now?
The damned stand ready.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally.
Where
No
shall
one
my
orders
blood be
me
spilled?
around.
I bow to your will. The damned stand ready.
You and
Phaetus.
your Lich King duped me once, but now I have the upper hand.
Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it.
I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Summoning is complete. I wish only to serve.
Our town is under attack.
Summoning is complete.
What is it
Our
now?
forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Summoning is ready.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
The damned stand
Tread
ready.
lightly.
What needs
This
revealing?
obelisk is mine.
Upgrade complete. I cannot summon master. Upgrade complete. My life for Nazul.
Our forces are under
Speak,
attack.
fool.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now?
The
Speak,
damned
fool.
stand ready.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one
damned
orders me
stand
around.
ready. I bow to your will. I cannot summon there, master. Yes, master.
Tread lightly.
Hello, Arthas.
You look different, Illidan. I guess the Skull of Gul'dan didn't agree with you.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
What's the matter, Arthas? Can't you hold one small patch of ground?
Speak, fool.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now?
I have heard the summons.
Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool.
I serve only
No
the
one
frozen
orders me
throne.
around. Ah, at last.
Time is fleeting.
Our forces
see
are
to
under
it.
attack.
Indubitably.
Speak, fool.
My might cannot be
Tread
matched.
lightly.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot summon there. I gladly obey.
What is it now?
I serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me
My
around.
life for Ner'zhul. Thy will be done. My sight is
What
yours.
is it now?
I serve only the frozen throne.
I wish only
Summoning
to serve
is
complete. I cannot summon there. Yes, master. Thy will be done. My fate
Tread
is
lightly.
sealed.
Time is fleeting.
Summoning is complete.
Speak.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Summoning is complete.
No one orders me
I have heard
around.
the summons. I'll consume the
Thy
living
bidding,
and the
summoning
dead.
is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly. Finally. What is it now?
Inventory
Speak,
is full.
fool. Tread lightly.
The damned stand ready.
What is it now?
Time is fleeting. Speak.
Frostmourne hungers.
Upgrade
The
complete.
damned stand ready.
Upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Ah, at last. Finally.
The damned stand ready. Summoning is complete. I wish only to serve. I cannot summon there. Thy will be done.
Our forces are under
attack.
attack. Demand additional lumber.
The damned
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
I have heard the
Said it now.
My life for Ner'zhul. The damned stand ready. Yes, master.
This is more like it. What is it now?
Research complete.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy bidding, master. I bow to your will.
Ah, at last.
I've reactivated this obelisk. The frozen throne is nearly ours.
Our town is under attack.
This is more like it.
must be.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
The frozen throne.
Summoner is complete. I wish research complete.
Upgrade complete. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
I bow to your will.
Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Finally.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Research complete.
Ah, at last.
Research complete.
Must live.
Thy bidding, Master. I bow to your will. Upgrade complete. We demand additional lumber.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne
I have heard the
hungers.
summons.
Speak,
I
fool.
serve only the frozen throne.
This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool.
My might cannot be matched.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Where shall my blood be spilled? We demand additional lumber. I wish only to serve.
Now, Frostmourne.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
My life for Ner'zhul. My fate is sealed.
Frostmourne hungers.
I've heard the summons.
Ah, at last.
Another obelisk has been activated.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Finally.
Thy bidding, Master. I
Where
cannot
shall my
summon
blood be
there.
spilled?
I bow to your will. Yes, Master. Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey. Summoning is complete.
Research complete.
Glory to the forces are under attack.
What is it now?
I have heard the summons.
Now, Frostmourne.
Are you still upset that I stole Jaina from you, Kale? You've taken everything I've ever cared for, Arthas. Vengeance is all I have left.
No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
Summoning is complete. Summoning
at last.
is complete.
This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
I wish only to
I
serve.
cannot Summoning
summon there.
is complete. Summoning is complete.
I serve only the
Glory to the Scourge.
Frostmourne hungers.
time is fleeting.
At last.
Research complete.
No one orders me around. At last.
I have heard the summons.
This is more like it. Tread lightly.
Our town is under attack.
What is it now?
My life for Ner'zhul.
No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool. At last.
The damned stand ready.
I
Our
serve
town is
only
under
No one
attack.
orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. This is more like it.
Thy damned stand ready.
What is it now?
Upgrade Our forces are under attack.
might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly.
Faithless coward. The damned stand ready.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Finally. At last.
Our forces are under
For
attack.
Lich King. This is more like it.
The damned stand ready.
What is it now? Speak, fools. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Stand ready.
Where shall my
summon
blood be
Our
spilled?
forces are under attack.
I serve only the frozen
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally.
I cannot
to
summon
your will.
there.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
speak.
No one orders me around.
Our hero has been killed.
Speak, fool. This is more like
More
it.
gold is required.
The damned stand
Our
ready.
forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Summoning
forces are under attack.
Summoning is complete.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Summoning is complete.
This is more like it. You will know endless torment.
The damned
Speak,
stand ready.
What is it now? Finally. Tread lightly.
The damned stand ready. Thy will be done. I cannot summon there.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Our town is under attack. More
The
gold
damned
is
stand
required.
ready. Where shall my blood be spilled?
More gold is required. Our
My
forces are under
trade is
attack.
sealed.
Finally.
Thy damned stand ready.
Speak, fool. What is it now? No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last.
The damned stand
Upgrade
ready.
What is it
complete.
now?
Our town is
Tread
under attack.
lightly.
Summoning is complete.
Your pain shall be legendary. Your pain shall be legendary.
Our forces are under
Summoning
attack.
is complete to your will. I cannot summon there.
Time is fleeting.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Summons.
This is more like it.
Summoning is
Finally.
complete.
Ah, at last. No one orders me
Upgrade
around.
complete.
My life for Nezul.
Our town is
I
under
cannot
attack.
summon
Our
there.
forces are under attack.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete, Master.
More gold is required.
I cannot summon there. I gladly
lightly.
obey.
This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The summons.
I cannot summon
Tread
there.
lightly. No one orders me around.
I serve only the frozen throne wakes.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Summoning is
This is
complete.
more like it. Finally. This is more like it. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Research complete.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Summoning is
Speak,
complete.
fool.
Research complete.
No one orders me
I
around.
serve only the frozen
Finally. Tread lightly.
throne. Proceed.
More gold
What is it now?
required.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
More
Finally.
gold is required.
This is more like
I
it.
have heard the summons.
Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
More gold is required.
Speak, fool.
What needs
No one
revealing?
orders me around. Ah, at last. No one orders me around.
The damned stand ready.
What is it now?
Proceed.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Proceed.
The damned stand
No
ready.
one orders me around.
The sleeper awaits.
Summoning
What is it now?
is complete. Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
My might cannot
What is it
be
now?
matched. You rang. Kinky.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Our town is under attack.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
I wish only to serve.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around.
Our town is under
Speak,
attack.
fool. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Our town is under attack.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread
Our town
lightly.
is under attack.
No one orders me around.
I slay the frozen
Speak, fool. Finally.
I have heard the summons.
Our town is under attack.
What is it now? At last.
My light I cannot summon there. Yes,
What is
master.
it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
I bow to your will.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one
The
orders
damned
me
stand
around.
ready.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
The damned stand ready. The damned stand ready.
What is it now?
I have heard the summons.
Summoning is great. The damned stand ready is complete.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
The damned
What is it
stand
now?
ready.
Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy bidding, master.
More gold is required.
My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
Speak, fool. What is it now? What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. What is it now?
Speak. My might cannot be matched.
Speak, fool. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Speak.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool.
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Research complete.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? What is it now?
Our town is under attack.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now?
The damned stand ready.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Our town is under attack.
Summoning is complete. The damned stand ready.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
The damned stand ready.
Speak, fool.
Our town is under attack.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
My life for Nezul. The damned stand ready.
Our forces are under attack.
I bow to your will.
No one orders me around.
Research complete.
Speak, fool.
The frozen throne.
What is it now? No one orders
The third obelisk has been activated. Only one more remains. Rise up, my warriors.
Speak, fool.
I wish only to serve.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
I wish
The
only
damned
to
stand
serve.
ready.
My life for Nezul.
Tread lightly. Finally. Speak, fool.
Our gold mine
Tread
is
lightly.
nearly empty.
Speak,
damned
fool.
stand ready.
The summons.
Speak, fool.
Where shall
I
my
cannot
blood be
summon
spilled?
there. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread
Damned
lightly.
stand ready.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool.
The damned stand ready.
No one orders me around. Finally. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool. What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it.
Tread lightly.
Summoning is complete.
Speak.
What is it now?
Summoning
No one orders
is
me
complete.
around. Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Our town is under attack. More gold is required.
Damned stand ready.
More gold is required.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under
No
attack.
one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool. Tread
Our town
lightly.
is under attack. Our gold mine has collapsed.
I bow to your will. Thy bidding, Master. I cannot summon
Yes,
there.
Master. Speak, fool.
Our town is under attack.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Stand ready.
At last. Speak,
Our
fool.
town is under attack.
What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now?
Our town is under attack.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
Make your choice.
Speak, fool.
Proceed. The sleeper wakes.
No one orders me around.
Our town is under
What is it
attack.
now? What is it now?
You rang the sleeper.
No one orders me.
We've done it in Ubarak. The throne chamber is open. This is the hour of the Scourge.
The frozen throne is mine, demon. Step aside. Leave this world and never return. If you do, I'll be waiting.
I have sworn to destroy it, Arthas. It must be done.
Never.
your men home.
Damn it. As your future king, I order you.
You lost your mind on this.
I must consider this an act of treason.
You lied to your men and betrayed the mercenaries who fought for you. What's happening to you, Arthur?
Your young prince will find only death in the cold north.
Return the complete circle. Release me from this prison.
Storm, earth, and fire, heed my call.
Storm and earth, axe and fire, come to claim this land.